What we've got here is failure to communicate. That's the beginning of an 8-minute long song by Guns N' Roses called Civil War. It's a great song, but it's also a major cause of stress for vacation rental property managers. A lot of property managers are excited now that a lot of chatbots are coming to help them with their communication issues. If you're a vacation rental property manager and you've got guests messaging you constantly asking for stuff, then the answer isn't AI. I'm sorry to tell you that. The answer isn't AI. If a guest is staying in a vacation home and they have to ask you a question, you're simply doing it wrong. Think about it this way. Last time you rented a car, last time you took a flight, last time you checked into a hotel, what you don't want to do is ask a question. You want to go to the plane, you don't want to ask, excuse me, why is someone sitting in my seat? Same thing with a hotel. You don't want to ask, why is there a dead cockroach on my pillow? It's the exact same thing for your guests. If they're asking you things that are basic, then there's something wrong with your communication. I've been analyzing this communication for a decade of my life, and it's fascinating. I'll give you the simple breakdown. Before they check in, they need, and you can send this in a couple of different messages, all they need to know is, when can they check in? What is the door code? If you don't have a smart lock, well, there's a problem. And what is the Wi-Fi password? That's all the communication they need. After that, if they ask you how to turn on the TV or tell you they can't figure out the dishwasher, that's a problem with your property, not your communication. A guest doesn't want to spend their vacation asking you for stuff. One major mistake that I see many property managers do is the welcome message or the pre-check-in message or even the confirmation message. They simply give too much information. If you want to tell them about no noise, no parties, no smoking, that's all completely fine. But then you can only look yourself in the mirror when you start getting bombarded with messages about how stuff works at the home. And by the way, here's a friendly tip of how you can figure out how user-friendly your vacation rentals are. Most of the questions that come in from guests are related to the fact that they can't figure something out. If you've ever been to a friend's house, think about it this way. Can you figure out where the coffee maker is, where the coffee is? Can you make a sandwich? Can you find a knife and a cutting board? Can you turn on the barbecue? Can you find the towels by the pool? If you can do all of these things in your friend's home, then as long as your homes are designed the same way, if you can do all of these things, then go into your vacation rental properties and see, can you do the same things? What you'll quickly find out is that the cleaner has put cutting boards somewhere far back in a closet where even you can't find them. And there's not a single sharp knife. You can't turn on the barbecue because the tank is empty. Or when you do turn it on, you get a grease fire because nobody has cleaned it since August 2019. That's the reason why you get bombarded with questions. So keep it short, keep your properties up to date. You don't need AI to answer stupid questions that never should have been asked to begin with.